Una. Good afternoon. My team is me, Alex, Diego, and Humberto. We're gonna talk about the gender inequality. Mm, During the years, there have been problems between women and men about their role in the households. That is a problem that still nowadays occurs. Men seem the first have the role bringing the money to their houses. Meanwhile, women stay at home doing all the housework by themselves. In recent years, now that women have more obligations and the possibility to work, they still have the same role that they have 15 years ago.
No, my teammate Diego and I we are going to talk about some facts, and Diego is start to talk about that.
So as we can see in this graph, uh, wait, we can see in this graph, women are usually the ones who make the hardest labors in the household, in the house. And according to the French Institute of Statistics, women are still devoting 25 times more hours to chores than men. And as we can see, we live in a society where mothers are in charge of household management, while our fathers only execute the instructions. And now my partner Humberto is going to tell us some facts.
Well, about genetic facts, like more scientific facts that are not you cannot talk about, you know. Uh, well, in contrast, genetic males with mutations that probably impair the function of the estrogen receptor are also raised as females and have consistent female behavior as adults. The rare men with mutations that impair estrogen synthesis or the estrogen receptor have male gender role behavior. Androgens are important determinants of gender role behavior, probably of the gender identity, and that this action is mediated by the androgen receptor and not the result of the conversion of androgen to estrogen. Well, this talk about us about the roles and the identity of gender is not like uh, give us by or look like, like our body. It is more like attributes of the things that we have in our body. Like it couldn't be able that it couldn't be seen in with the eyes. We have the action that are supposed to make a positive change. The first one is the action is that could we take to avoid the inequality that occurs between couples is to force the man to be part of the households and support his partner with the care of the house or apartment, from helping her clean to taking care of herself. If the actions are carried out, a great weight will be removed from the woman, and it will also make the man aware of all effort that woman takes.
So also we can make a list of the activities and that between the two of the tasks are distributed. Distribute. Sorry, where the tasks are fair for both.
And finally, create a law that says the person doesn't do the tax. And because we're talking about equality, the two individuals will have one fine.
Okay, and now we have the final thoughts that are or thoughts that what we think about the topic. Yes, first, I think that the chores are not give, are not like equality to the genders. The
Oh,
house chores, yes.
well,
Uh,
this uh, topic is important because we need to try to make a change about the role of the household because there are almost more like 5 decades that women have been oppressed by the men doing the housework. Meanwhile, they were, I don't know, working or doing nothing, and it was inequality for the woman because um meanwhile they try to make their husband happy. They have other responsibilities like taking care of their son, or enough days they have to work. And this is something that, like society, we need to shame. If we make a shame for good, we're gonna make our society a society even more happier, good, and it will also lower the weight about the obligations to the woman.
Yeah, and as my partner Alex was saying, for years we were like confusing the gender roles. Like, if you're a man, you have to work, and and if you're a woman, you have to the housework and take care of the sons, and that stuff. So these have been a problem since, I don't know, like a lot of decades. But as I want to say that this is a huge problem, and we have to find a solution for it, as my
Um,
partners were saying.
yes.
these were our final facts, and well, thanks to listen us, and we see you. Bye.
And never.